In the architecture folder, there are 5 distinct styles of buildings. You can find them in the UCP Meshes architecture folder. There are 4 pre-made buildings in Style A. This architectural style is useful for stores, restaurants, or any other business that requires a little bit of class. Style B has 3 pre-made buildings. This style looks great for apartments or restaurants. Style C has 4 pre-made buildings, including the largest in the pre-made group. This style looks great for government offices and has an overall cold feeling. There are 4 pre-made buildings in Style D, including another tall structure. This group is perfect for upscale businesses, such as banks, law offices, tech companies, etc. It also has the most varied footprint among all the styles and comes with overhangs and walkways. 5 pieces make up the Style E group. This group is primarily used for lower-class industrial areas of the map. They're great for warehouses, supply stores, or fisheries on the docks. So within each of the style folders, you can find the pre-made buildings. The meshes have a building suffix and are numbered. So let's place Style A, Building 4. UCP, Meshes, Architecture, Style A, and Building 4. You can quickly move this into position by hitting Shift-T, and this will teleport the object to the surface that the mouse cursor is pointing to. Just make sure that the object has a collider. So this first sidewalk we have already has a mesh collider. Select the building and hit Shift-T while hovering over that collider. And just rotate this into position, move it, and then we'll snap it to that sidewalk. And while holding Control, we'll just move this back 1 space. Let's place another building. Let's do Style D, Building 4. Once again, we'll teleport, rotate into position, and whoops. There we go. Now we have this space in between our buildings, so let's fill it with some new sidewalks. If you go to the Sidewalks folder, there are a number of simple planar sidewalks used for this purpose. There are also 3 different styles: red brick, white brick, and basic concrete. All have trim pieces, and the one labeled large are 7 meters square, and the one labeled small are 3.5 meters square. And since we pushed the building 4 back 3.5 meters, let's pick some small sidewalks and snap them to the ones already in the scene. Do small brick A, hold V, snap it into place. Do small brick C, snap that into place. And let's do small white for the front doors. Small white C. And we'll just take these 2 bricks, duplicate them, and move them down. Let's check to make sure they're all snapped into position. Looks good. Okay. Now, it's kind of boring that they're all facing the same way. Fortunately, since they're square, you can rotate them however you like. So we'll just rotate that and bring it back. Rotate that one, bring that one back. Let's rotate this like that. And there we go. Let's place some planners, and those are found in the props folder. So there are long and short versions, and these are not on a 3.5 meter grid, so you can place them however you like. And I'll place some small ones in front of these windows. Let's add a collider to this sidewalk so we can teleport easily. Component Physics Mesh Collider. Select a planner, hover, hit Shift-T, and we'll just slide that over. Let's do another short one. Let's do short 3. We'll add a collider to that sidewalk. Shift-T to teleport, and drag that in position. And I realize that they don't match. This is just to show the variety that's available. Awnings are also in the props folder, and there's 3 styles. 2 have a corner piece, and all have a long and short piece. Just rotate that, move it into position, and we're going to snap it right there. Lift it up. Let's duplicate that, move it over, and now we'll need a corner to go around. And we'll snap that into position too. Duplicate, rotate, move, and snap. From the ground level, the scene is coming along pretty quickly, but the silhouettes for the roofs are pretty bland. So also in the props folder, you can find some roof objects. And we have a modular HVAC sets and a completed unit. We also have roof exit objects, which also have doors. Roof panels are also here. They're used to protect the HVAC components from wind and rain. So let's place some. To make this easier, let's add a collider to the building. Component, physics, mesh collider. And let's start with the roof panels. Roof panel A. We'll just flip that around, we'll move it. And let's duplicate a couple of these. Make sure they're hanging off the roof a little bit to create a nice shadow. And we'll do a roof exit. We'll do concrete. And over here, let's add a collider. And we'll put the HVAC unit on top. Okay, so we have a pretty interesting scene going on here, but in the next section we'll delve into the real beauty of UCP, and that is modular architecture.